What's going on, YouTube? We are back with another video, man, and today we're back on a build that I have not been on in a while, but you guys seem to enjoy a lot, man. The 610 pure slasher. Again, I want to remind you, it has a 52 open shot 3, okay? A 52 open shot 3. You see the badges here. The only shooting badges you get: corner specialist, difficult shots. I promise you, you've never seen anything like what you're about to see. Listen, guys, if you're looking for a stacked NBA 2K19 account, an account with a high overall, maxed out badges, and everything you could want, hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description, man. Tell him that I sent you, and he will hook you up. All right, so let's get right into it, man. If you enjoy the video, please drop a like. Now, check this out. 2 elite threes to start it off. I'm running with my boy Bandit. Bandit is a pure point forward, so you got to remember, a lot of these shots are off Hall of Fame dimer. I understand that, but the consistency at which I shoot at is just incredible. And then you're gonna see as the games go on, some of these are not even off off of dimer. This is just me dribbling. They're giving me too much space. I'm shooting threes. Now, what do you think about when you think of a slasher? When you think about a slasher, you think of like a build that you make for fun, to fool around, to catch alley-oops, to catch contact dunks, all that. But I'm telling you, man, a slasher this year, if used correctly in the right hands, it is a competitive build. The defensive badges, the ability to shoot, and the ability to it is just overpowered, bro. It's just cheese and overpowered if you know what you're doing. If you use the Euro steps, the contact dunks, if you know what you're doing, you're gonna be a demigod. So look at the defensive badges. Like I said, anytime you get a little bit of a contest and stuff, people are gonna miss. Dot, pull up, wipe, knock it down. 8-0, we're up. Bandit got the first couple buckets. Now you're gonna see a lot of the gameplay is me in the corner, or when I get takeover, Bandit's in the corner. This isn't like pick and roll, pick and pop, none of that. It's like either he's ISOing or I'm ISOing. You see, I ball fake, he gives me too much space, pull up, green. Yes, it's from the corner, but you're gonna see as the gameplays go on, man. Check out what I am shooting, and this is no edits. I'm not cutting anything. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving the whole gameplay. Each game is like 3 minutes long because we're just straight, like, just running through people. And most of the games are like elite threes, people with good records, different types of lineups, 2 bigs, 1 big. Look at off the inbounds, I'm doing the off ball like D-pad glitch to move around, get open, shoot right away. Like, nobody expects a slasher to do that. Like, no, like, you know what I mean? Again, like, ball fake, he steps up this time, bang, just go dunk on both of them. That's 19 points right there. And we're gonna wrap this game up. You see, when I get takeover, like, I get blow by animations all day, so people play back. And if they play back, like, they're just disrespecting the shot. Look at, that's top of the key, man. That's no dimer either. Like, he passed it to me, I waited, I dribbled, I waited. That's no dimer, top of the key. Any build can shoot. Let's get right into the next gameplay. Like, I don't see, like, I see other builds shooting, of course, but I just feel like the shooting in this game, you just have to understand your shot and understand when to release. People always talk about, like, I'm shooting full whites, I'm shooting this, I'm shooting that. Like, you just don't know how to time the shot. Like, I understand sometimes on non-shooting builds you might get whites, but on shooting builds, if you're getting whites, man, you just don't know your jump shot is what it comes down to. If you're a stretch or a sharp, like, that's the most frustrating thing for me when I play on other builds and I see stretches and sharps missing and talking about it's the game's fault. It's not the game's fault, man. You got to know how to shoot. You got to know the jump shot. Like, especially if you're a pure shooter. Obviously, other builds, lockdown slashers and stuff, like, you're not going to get all greens because the game doesn't allow you to get all greens. But I'm telling you right now, like, if you don't believe me, you could go look at 2K Labs and all the scientific research they do on this game and whatnot. Like, if you're a pure shooter, you can green every shot. But anyways, Bandit tries to throw me a lob right there, doesn't quite work out. Now, that's something that on a slasher this year is crazy overpowered. Like, the fact that you can shoot threes, catch contact dunks, all that is OP. But the alley-oops, as most of you guys know, the alley-oops are insane. But anyways, so the big man's trying to freaking go at me, and I pulled a chair, but he doesn't quite lose the ball, and he goes up, makes a layup. Like I said, the thing about this build is you're kind of like a lockdown. You're like a half lockdown. You have silver defensive badges along with your Hall of Fame slasher badges, which honestly, it just makes you like, you're a comp build. Like, you can use a slasher competitively. I feel like in other 2Ks, most of the time, it was just a fun build. You would never bring it to comp situations. But guess what? A lot of comp pro-am teams are running with a slasher now, whether it's a slashing defender, a two-way slasher, a pure slasher. Like, they have some type of slasher because they really are OP. You see, he's daring me to shoot, and I'm like, I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, you know what? Let's be smart right now, and later on we'll kill him. because I don't know, like, yeah, you could shoot, but you know, you still have to be smart about how you do it. Let Bandit do his thing, draw my defender a little bit. You see Bandit with a nice euro there. That's something that if you're a slasher, point forward, anything, you gotta utilize the euros. You gotta utilize the jump stops. You gotta utilize the spin dunks, spin layups, all of that. Again, Bandit gets to the rack. He's gonna kick that out. You know the color. I'm telling you, you can shoot no matter what, bro. You can shoot no matter what. That's a glass on me. He's got a guard on him. So anytime the glass leaves me a little bit, he's gonna kick it. And then honestly, by shooting, like, if I hit like 3 threes, maybe 3 threes and a dunk or something, I'm gonna get takeover. And when you get takeover on a slasher, it is over. There's literally nothing the defense can do. You're gonna get blow-bys, you're gonna get contact dunks. You're gonna see. I don't even need to keep talking about it. You're gonna see. I got plenty of takeover gameplay in here for you guys. I got like 4 gameplays, each game a couple minutes long. No edits, no nothing. Not lying to you guys about anything. Not just showing highlights so that you think, you know, oh, the build is better than it is, or, you know, I'm doing better than what I actually do. This is full gameplays, back to back to back to back gameplays running with Bandit. Again, Bandit on the ISO. I'm just straight corner hole right now. Corner hole spotting up, tells me to cut. Alley-oop. I get the worst alley-oop animation in the game, but able to make it, so we'll take that. We're up 13-5 now. You see I'm getting closer and closer to that takeover. Closer and closer to it. Bandit on the ISO again. Too much space, kicks it out. Green yet again. Whether you're a lockdown, a slasher, point forward, anything, bro. If you shoot with set shot 13, you're gonna smack. Like, you're going to smack as long as you know how to shoot. Again, Bandit on the drive, he's gonna kick it out. They run at me, so I'm gonna drive in, right hand, strong finish, bro. That's the thing. Like, if you close out too hard, I'm gonna drive, and not only I'm gonna drive, I'm gonna dunk it. Now you see I got takeover. He's flopping and stuff. I'm like, let me throw it to Bandit. He's gonna throw it back. Now it's go time. You see, be patient, because you're gonna get a blow by animation. You see, he's just sitting in the paint, daring me, bro, daring me to come body him. Like, most builds, you stand in the paint and they drive in, they're gonna go for a dumb layup and they're gonna miss. But not on this build. If you go for a contact dunk, you're gonna make it. You drive in, even if it goes for the layup, he's still gonna make it. It's green. 6 for 6, 2 for 2 from 3. Bandit 4 for 4. The only reason I got the ball was a couple, you know, Bandit had 2 turnovers, but it wasn't even really his fault. He threw a good alley-oop and, you know, just game didn't work out. Now you see we're playing all shots and forever flying. A sharpshooting playmaker and a glass cleaner. Now I want you to look at the way they try to play me, and then look at the message this dude sends to Bandit after the game. I just want you to see. Watch. All right, so Bandit drives in. They don't respect the shot. Like, right, you see them completely just disrespecting me, right? Just keep that in mind. They literally, this game, they literally, you could just tell. They said, just let the slasher shoot and we're gonna win. He's gonna miss a couple. We'll get the ball and we'll win. Right? That's what they said. I can just tell by the way they're playing. Bandit to the rack, 2 hands. They basically know if you just let Bandit ISO, he's gonna destroy you, right? Right now I'm corner hoeing. I'm just spotting up, right? Bandit cooking. Too much space. I pull up, bang. 8-0. So I hit 2 out of 2 so far from 3. And he's still not really guarding me. He's not really respecting it. You see, he's still just in the paint, daring me to shoot. Daring Bandit to just throw it to me and I gotta shoot. Green. It's not even a thing about you can't be consistent. Like, you can be knocked down. You can be almost automatic. And this is with a 52 open shot 3. The glass is starting to hedge it a little bit, but just not enough. Boom. 4 for 4. 4 for 4 with a 52 open shot 3. You would think the glass cleaner would make the adjustment, right? You'd think he'd be like, all right, he's hitting, like, I gotta guard him. They're literally banking on the fact that eventually I'm gonna miss more than 1 shot, because I mean, well, there's the one that I missed, right? So now they're like, okay, yeah, see, there ain't no way he's gonna keep doing what he's doing. You know, he's 4 for 5. I'm 4 for 5, mind you. 80% from 3. That's better than almost every sharper stretch shoots on the game. 80%. Nobody has an 80% 3-point percentage. Again, Bandit hits me. They're just daring me. They're like, all right, just miss. He's gonna miss again. Nope. No, sir. That's 5 for 6. 5 for 6 from 3. And they still leave me open. Pull up green. 6 for 7, bro. If you were in this game, wouldn't you just be like, all right, we're going to guard him now? I'm top of the key. I roll to the corner. Bandit's ISO in. Now the glass is on me. The glass is like, nah, like, we're not going to lose, right? It's a good decision, obviously. But look at when Bandit drives. Kicks. He's still kind of guarding me a little bit. Step back, pull up. What do you think? 7 for 8 with a 52 open shot 3. You guys think I'm playing with you, man? 6'10 pure slasher, 7 for 8 from 3. Look at the message this dude sent to Bandit. He messaged Bandit, where the hell you find a slasher like that? Because you don't see slasher shooting like that, bro. Like, you can say all you want, oh, there's a Hall of Fame dimer, all this stuff. I've seen pure stretches and pure sharps miss off Hall of Fame dimer, man. If you can shoot consistent, you can shoot consistent. It's as simple as that. 52 open shot 3, 92 open shot 3. You got to be able to shoot is what it comes down to. Now, he sent that message to Bandit, and then Bandit sent it to me on Twitter. So I appreciate him sending that to me because I just thought it was funny. You know what I mean? Like, I love seeing people's reactions, especially when I play on this build, because people literally just disrespect your 3-ball. They just disrespect you thinking you can't shoot. And then you have games like that, 21 points on all 3-pointers. Like, you know what I mean? But anyways, there's the alley-oop. This is the last gameplay I got for you guys. This is more of a traditional slasher gameplay. Like, I'm not like, well, then again, we are shooting limitless threes. But besides the point, like, there's a lot more dunks and stuff in this one. But, I mean, to me, slashers, like I said, have always just been a fun build. But if you know what you're doing this year, a slasher is a competitive build that can be used in competitive pro-am. If you're a sweat on the park, you can use it. Because look, not only are you a beast at the basket, like a beast inside, you can shoot threes, and the biggest thing is you have silver defensive badges, so you're basically a lockdown. Especially like on this build, I'm 6'10 with max wingspan, so I intercept passing lanes like crazy. I can contest inside builds, I can guard the guard, I can, you know, I can literally clamp up any build. So I'm almost a better version of a lockdown. Offensively, a better version of a lockdown. Obviously, defensively, the lockdown still has the advantage, but overall, like, this build is just super cheesy, super overpowered, but it's got to be in the right hands. Like, I think if you're not good at the game, then I don't think you could be great on this build. It is a build that, you know, typically you would say, like, oh, look, the fact that goes in. But typically, like, people would say, like, a slasher is a no skill build. Like, oh, you just run to the paint and hold X. But to me, to be able to shoot on this build consistently, that is definitely a skill, because there's so many people who can't shoot in this game. As easy as shooting is, in my opinion, there's so many people that can't shoot, again, to the rack, blow by animation, contact dunk. But also to understand when to cut, the alley-oop, where to be in position to get the alley-oop, being able to ISO when you get takeover, making sure you don't get a turnover, because people are going to hedge, people are going to do a lot of things, making sure when you get that blow by animation and go inside for contact dunks like that, you're doing it at the right angle to get the right animations. There is a skill to it. But anyways, this build is super cheesy, super overpowered, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like if you did, subscribe if you guys are new, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I am out.